everyone, and welcome back to the Innovation Tech Community for the another episode of the Global A Summer Bootcamp. So, along with me, Vinod Rajendra and the Azure A MVP. So, hi Vinod,
Hi.
how are you?
Hello, everyone.
Yeah, yeah,
I'm doing good.
yeah.
So
So
hope
we are
everyone.
so yes, of
Yeah,
course. To this
yeah.
art image, we are enjoying this humidity as well as this. That's why we put the session name as Global A Summer Bootcamp.
Summer. That summer is word is highlighted. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So that's why it plays a key role in this event as well. And one more thing is that also we are more excited about your session, that too you are a MVP, and we got some responses regarding this previous sessions and everything about this AA, your AI insights and everything. And so that too, the Copilot is everywhere. So
Yeah.
now you are bringing the Copilot session to our users and to our tech enthusiasts and everywhere. So the creating the Copilot using the Microsoft Copilot Studio. So it is a awesome session. So we are looking forward to your session. So I think the stage is yours.
Thank you, Reddy.
Yeah.
Thanks to everyone to join who joined this session, and I hope the next 45 minutes you enjoy this session and you some knowledge you gain it and you get it. I think in another 45 minutes. That's my this one. So let's move on to our slides. Then we'll go topic by topic, something like that, and we will demo. So I present my screen. This one I started. Yes. So mention this one. Now we're going to understand what is Microsoft Copilot Studio. If any one of the attend my last session about there I explained the base is same Copilot, but the way of approaching the creating the Copilot is different. So in last session I completely focus on the coding part. Now this side we going move on to the drag and drop Copilot. So let's start this one. Before start this topic, I just give a little bit introduction about myself. Those who joined new in this session, for them, I just highlighted my profile. I have 13 of software experience. So last 4 or 5 years, more focus on Azure AI part. So I have 4 years of experience this AI, Azure AI side. So I'm one of the Microsoft AI MEP in Azure AI second AMVP in India level. Now I think 5 or 6 members it's in our AI community. MEP is big community. We have small team at the moment. I hope in future there are a lot of new MEP will join our team. Let's completely. I'm focused on Azure AI service part only. So these are the area I'm covered. OpenAI part, bot service, and AI service part. And mainly I'm running in a YouTube channel. It's called Learn Microsoft AI. Here the topic I covered in AI related, especially for conversational AI related part. You can find if you are facing any challenging in your conversational AI or Copilot AI. I hope you can try, my YouTube channel. If you find some solution for that. And the rest of the area is my social handle account. So in case if you have any doubt in this session or in you have any your project, you can reach out this one and my Twitter account at the rate of Vinod Rajendran. And if you want any code samples you want to try, you based on my YouTube related videos, you can find it in the GitHub. So this is my GitHub. So just move on to our today timeline. So this is our plan. So first we will understand what is Copilot and what is Microsoft Copilot area, and finally Copilot Studio and demo will reach. So let's start Microsoft Copilot. So most of them tried the Copilot. It's a kind of conversational AI only. If you send a request, it will response. But there are other lot of advantages. But at the moment, you can just understand Copilot is an AI assistant. So you can interact with language model, you can get your result. So in Microsoft point of view, this Microsoft Copilot is a Microsoft product. So Microsoft, this Copilot only run in the within the Microsoft cloud. So that's the reason I mentioned here within the Microsoft cloud. This. So what really Copilot will do? So Copilot almost it will do all the jobs, not only for specific in and out. If you just send any query, you can get a response. Not only that, this what human is doing is doing all the things. The machine is doing that one. So it will do the calculation, it will write the email, it will write the summaries, it will verify your answers, and the other related stuff also it will do Copilot. And another main area is Copilot is a safe and private. So if you are using your organizational website, Copilot within your organization, then you can save. You no need to worry about whether my data is in the safe in the cloud or not. No issues. It's 100% safe and it's a private based on your organizational area. All the product they implement the Copilot. Start with the Microsoft 365. As I mentioned, if you it write the emails or it will prepare the presentation, PowerPoint presentation. There are other lot of stuff available in the Microsoft 365. And the next one is for Dynamic 365 also. And Bing now almost move to Copilot area. If you go to Bing app, you can find the Copilot icon. You can just start searching it and you can get the result. If compared to Google, want to find any solution your problem, as I highly recommended, don't use the Bing search or Google search. You can just go to Copilot and you give your questions, you ask your questions, whatever it is, you just send the question to Copilot, you get the result. I'm not I'm not 100% guarantee you get the result, but compared to search and this one, almost more than 80% you get accurate result. So one of the advantage of using this Copilot, Bing Copilot, if you find URL, which URL is correct, you can go to Stack Overflow or you can go to other Microsoft Forms, you find your solutions. So instead of that, you can just fine tune the result, you get it using the Copilot. So that's Bing is doing. Like that, Power Apps and Windows also. Now the Windows OS operating system has integrated into the Copilot. If you are using the new Windows version, you can find the Copilot in the taskbar in the right side. If you click the window, it Bing also, but there is a little bit advantage of using this Windows Copilot. For example, if you want to change the theme, you can just send the your query to Copilot. Copilot will change the Windows theme. There are small kind of Windows job also the Copilot it will do. And the final one is a GitHub Copilot. This is uh, writing the code. If you are using integrated with any ID, leading ID, Visual Studio or Rider, Visual Studio Code, they are using this. These are the area the Microsoft Copilot available. As we see in the Microsoft Copilot area, there are some situations you have to extend the Microsoft Copilot. For example, Microsoft 365, it will write email, it will generate the Excel data, so, things. Oh, sorry guys. If you want to extend, for example, if you prepare the data, it no, the prepared data, you need your data should be fed, not using the default the global data. It's available in the Microsoft cloud. Instead of that, you have to use your own data set. You have to write your some logic to extend this one. You can do that using this extend the Microsoft Copilot things. There are two kind of extension available. You want to plug in or you want to use a connector. There are two different extension available. So what is the difference here? Which one I should choose? Whether I have to choose a plugin, I want to choose the connector. The concept almost like same, but there is a small slight difference if you compare the plugin and if you compare the connector. If you want to use a plugin is a part of all the logic available within your app only inside the plugin. If you're using the connector, it will connect the external data source. So you just give only the connection. That's what it's just simply called as connector. If you give this connection, then all the data processing doing external data. So you can get the all the process done the other side. You can get only the result. You can use it. So these are the main two types available: one for plugin and another one for connector. So in last side we seen only for extension. Now you want to create your own copilot. So far we've seen the Microsoft Copilot, but you need your own copilot. You don't want to use Copilot. You want to create your own copilot. There are two ways you can do that. The one way, you can use Azure AI Studio or customize your AI service. You can create your own app uh, and add into that. This one we talked about in our last session using this Copilot. Using semantic kernel, we create small Copilot things. For that, if you want to 100% code, you choose this one. And another way is Microsoft Copilot Studio. That's what we are going to see now. This Copilot Studio, you no need to write the any code. This is a part of Power Platform. This is a low code tool. There are a lot of pre-built APIs available, and Azure AI service also available. You can whatever you do in the coding part, you can do in Microsoft Copilot Studio also. But there are plus both pros and cons. I don't to go to in detail about to explain this concept. Here I just only mentioned there are two ways you can create the Copilot. One way you can use the coding part, and another way you can use the Microsoft Copilot Studio. Just drag and drop, create the Copilot. So what is Microsoft Copilot Studio? As I mentioned, this is a low code tool only. It's a part of the Power Platform. Using this tool, you can simple question complex conversation without needing a lot of code. So
Vinod,
what?
I yeah, sorry for the
Yeah.
yeah.
Please.
Your voice is voice is not I mean audible. Like it will having some troubles. Yeah, you can fix it once.
One second.
Yeah,
Hello. Now it's clear or still lagging?
yeah. So now it's fine. Yeah,
Okay. Just,
yeah. Please carry on. Yeah,
yeah. Thank you. So I mentioned Copilot is a low-code tool only. It's a part of Microsoft Power Platform, and you can create your Copilot to handle your simple question to complex conversation. Here you don't consider simple questions only. I can raise the questions. No, you can do anything what you want to handle your Copilot. So in this slide, we just see the outline of the Copilot, Microsoft Copilot, and I mentioned here we can create a own Copilot. And the next, to extend the Copilot, in the initially I showed it, there are two ways you can extend your Copilot using these plugins and using the connector. That extension you can do with this Microsoft Copilot Studio also. And using this Microsoft Copilot Studio, you no need to take any big step to integrated this Copilot into your Microsoft 365. It's a very simple way you can do that. This Copilot and a connected platform also. This I explain in the next slide. So here the complete Microsoft Copilot Studio architecture or structure. This one. So this down area, you can see the blue color. So the Microsoft Copilot Studio, it's connect various different varieties of tools. It will connect, and the top layer you can see the dynamic Copilot, other Microsoft Copilot Studio, custom Copilot Studio. So using this Microsoft Copilot Studio, below area you can connect any services to integrate it in the top layer. You can integrate this Microsoft Copilot Studio in the top layer. So here you can see in the down, the bot framework, SDK, bot service, other AI Studio, cognitive service, Power Platform connector, and AI builder. Okay. So there is a question come into mind. Okay, it's a conversation. It's like Copilot. It's like a conversational AI. But what is the difference? When I need to use a conversational AI and when I use Copilot. So conversational AI, when you want to choose, you want to do any specific functionality. You no need to do any super duper complex things. You want to just get the only the booking the tickets or filling the forms. This kind of service, you no need to any LLM model. You can just blindly choose your conversational AI. But you want to do next level of your conversation. So for example, if you create your conversational AI, now you want to integrate the FAQ your into your conversational AI. That you want to use a Copilot. So the question different. It's a specific question, or maybe they write the questions in some complex way that you cannot you maybe you not handle in the conversation AI. That time you can attach this path Copilot area into your conversational AI. So Copilot it will take care all the questions, simple questions to complex question. It will handle it. So this time you have to choose a Copilot. So like that, each way you can do that. The next part is a bot service channel. So in the conversational AI application, you can integrate it, in general conversational AI into different channel. For example, Facebook, Microsoft Teams, or WhatsApp. There are different channels available. You can integrate it conversational AI. The same way also Copilot you can do that. So where and all conversational AI come to picture, you can do that. The same you can do with the Copilot. In the next slide, here I just highlighted this one, the channels here. So for example, Microsoft Team, Facebook, this also you can do that. And the dynamic area also you can use that. So you want to connect a Google business messages or Apple. So other Azure AI communication service, you can use this one. So we jump to the Microsoft Copilot Studio, and we'll see one demo here. Okay. This is Microsoft Copilot Studio web page. So there is no available. You can create Microsoft Copilot Studio. You have to work with the specific web page only. So copilotstudio.microsoft.com. If you want to create this one, you need this access. It's a part of subscription, but you can use for a free trial. And once your trial has expired, you have to use subscription model only. So there is no other option. Use this feature. The next one, Copilot Studio, Microsoft Copilot Studio. If you see the image, and if I move on to the creating the Copilot, it almost same like Power Virtual Agents only, PVA only. There is no huge difference. As I mentioned, conversational Copilot is a kind of conversational AI only. So what Microsoft did, they renamed Power Virtual Agents to Copilot Studio. The Copilot Studio contains lot of features. So what they did, PVA, Power Virtual Agents features they taken, plus they added generative AI concept, LLM model they added and created this one, Microsoft Copilot Studio. If you are you use Power Virtual Agents in your project, or you just tried some samples, you almost some 60 or 70% you understand the Microsoft Copilot Studio. You no need to worry about this one. And those who are new to Microsoft Copilot Studio, it's not rocket science. It's a just drag and drop only. Within a day, you can understand the concept how to create your simple Copilot, simple conversation the big one. So let's start. We create the simple Copilot. Once you log in with this one, Copilot Studio, there is an option called New Copilot. You can use this option to create new Copilot. So the first step, you have to specify your Copilot name. So what is your Copilot name? So here I mentioned Copilot demo, this one, my Copilot name. The next, you have to choose a language, in which language your Copilot to interact. At the moment, I think there are different languages, main languages is available. Chinese, Korean, English. Go with the English option, this one. This one is a new one. As I mentioned, Power Virtual Agents, if you use this one, only the two options available. You have to specify your name, bot name, and the language. Now the bot name has renamed to Copilot name and language you choose. The third one is a new option, generative AI. You can use this one or you can use this one to the later. Notice here you can add while creating. You can add which URL your Copilot get the data. So for example, my organization, like I consider as a Microsoft. So this is my organizational account. 1 second. Yeah, I just copy this URL and go to the Copilot and I paste the URL here. Once I click the create, now Copilot creating the project. Meantime, which I provide the URL microsoft.com. So it try to understand the area which I specified in the Copilot, URL. The Copilot will understand, okay, what is this URL, what type of product they have. So all it's getting from that. Now it's try to do the base. So the Copilot do the base of here. It won't take much time. You can see within a 2 seconds or maybe 30 seconds, I would say, our Copilot is ready. Test Copilot. You can test the Copilot here. So here, this is Microsoft related one. I just provide the URL and I created this Copilot. Now I sent my query like, what is Windows 11? Now I submitted my question to Copilot. Now Copilot get the result which I provided in this link. So here I provided Microsoft.com link. Now it get the result related to my question. So like that, the same way you can give your organizational you can result. If I click this one, here you can see the link which go to the Microsoft.com, which I provided in this link. So here we get the result related to Windows 11. For example, if I did not provide any related queries, maybe I give a different URL, like for example, global AI. The global AI related data I did not feed my Copilot, so it's not able to handle it. Here you can see the result. So this is an unknown intent. Okay, I just close this one at the moment. If I go to the topic, and the first step, there are two different kind of topic. One is a topic and one is a system. Topic related to our user topic. This is default system generated topic. If the second topic you can see here, conversational boosting. If I click this one, and I select this one, edit option. So the conversational boosting, if it will go here on conversation, sorry, on unknown intent. The unknown intent, it will go here. First, it will try to fetch the data from the URL which I provided here, this Microsoft.com related. It will try to get the data. This is a data source. The data source I provided the URL here, this one, and get the result. If the result is not available, then it will go to the fallback state. Let it be there. Come back later. So once you selected, I just go to the next tab. So the same only, but here we can see the more visible here. So this generative AI, here you can add the URL. So initially I added URL like that. You can add 4 URLs. You can add it, 4 different URL. You can add this one. This one way possible, you can feed the data into the Copilot. The next way, you can feed the data using the upload document. So you can add, PDF document. You can add it per file up to 3 MB is possible. If the your file your file is big, better you split it and feed one by one. It's a max per file is a 3 MB. The next, this is important one, the Copilot content. This one, they splitted how your Copilot responds. There are 3 different way they add this one for high, medium, low. If you choose the high is a default one. If you choose this one, Copilot generate fewer answer. It will not generate the for one question. It will not generate 5 response or 10 response like that only. It's a limited response only, and the answer is more relevant one. So it's not different output you get it. Other in other output also same, but if you compare number of input more and your response is not more relevant one, this one. The next one is a medium. It will generate the more response, but the output is less relevant one. And finally is a low. Low is create the more response, but the response is not 100% sure the result is true or false. So you have to choose how your Copilot should respond. As Microsoft side, they clearly specified high is a default. You no need to create more response. If you create the less response only, but your response is a relevant answer, you can choose this one. So I go with this high response answer, and this one the data source. So once you add topic, this conversational boosting topic has been added. If you not provided this, it won't be available. This unknown intent. And okay, once you added, you don't want to delete your data, but you're not ready to give this option to the user at the moment. You can just simply switch off this option. So once users started use this feature, it's not available. So we just disable it. But still your data source and data is available. That's what this option is available, this one. And go back to the topic area again. This is the home page. It's just quickly access all the links. The topic is important. Why topic is important? I can just give my question. Copilot response is coming. Why I need to care about the topic? So if you develop your custom Copilot, in this case, you want to based on the topic. Topic means user intent. Based on the user intent, you want to redirect to different data source, or you want to redirect to do some calculation, something like that. The topic should be important one. For example, here we For example, the test copilot. Here we given the command like question, what is Windows 11? So Windows 11 related, oh, sorry, Windows 11 related topic is not available. So it's directly go to the unknown intent in the system. Here you can see this one on unknown intent. It will go to the unknown intent and it will connect to my uh, website and it will get the result. This is fine. But in case if user want to, let us assume user want to do some troubleshoot your product, something like that. So this time the data is not available which you provided in the link. So for that you have to connect some external data source. You want to connect, you have to fetch the data. That time unknown intent. Here you have to use a topic. You can specify, okay, user want to troubleshooting related is query coming. So this time no need to redirect the user question to unknown intent. Instead that use this intent, use this topic. So that time this kind of example we have to use a topic. To create this topic, there is option here. If you go to the top, create topic, there are two way you can do that. One way just blank, you can use this option, you can create it, and you have to provide all the data field you have to feed it from your own. So you're not interested to do that. You want to use this AI service to create topic for you also, you can use that, but still it's under user topic only. For that I'm using this create from description with Copilot. You can provide the name of your topic. For example, I would say my topic is get weather. Here what your topic want to do, you can just provide the description, then it will automatically it will generate topic. And one more advantage is, if any any plugin is available, that I will come later. Any plugin is available, this service automatically understand, okay, this topic related this one, I have to connect this plugin to get the data. That also is able using this service. So for as I mentioned here, get weather, create a topic. So I would like to get the weather based on city. That's it. Now I use the button create. Now it's building the topic. First statement you can see here, get weather related, what is weather. There are different kind of phases has been added, and once this plugin has been sorry, this phase has been directed, this topic get invoked and it's raise a question to the user which city would like to. Now it's a plugin is not, it's not available, I come this one. So here we add to the external service to connect external plugin to get the result. And here finally we get the answer. Let me next I go to the plugin what is available, that I the action here. One second, I said the action part. Here I add the action, get weather details. Now it's connecting here. It will take a little bit time. Next, and here you can choose. We choose the action, get forecast for weather, and there are different kind of. This is the input. The main is output. There are different kind of output available. Which output you need, you can choose that one. Otherwise, you can remove other output. Finish. Now go to topic. Here should come. 1 second. Here I added like weather in, sorry, weather in Chennai. So here you see, I get the result. What happened here? I just only added, first step, I added only the trigger phase. I need the weather related information I need and question. Finally, get the result. I didn't mention which data source has to communicate. I didn't mention that one. But the plugin part, the action part, I just added what are the plugin available in my Copilot. I just provide this information only. That's it. So what will happen once I send the question or my topic to the Copilot? I ask whether in Chennai the city is available in the topic area. City is available, so it's not prompt the user which city is they are interested. It's leave that one, and this city passed to my plugin, and they get the result. Finally, the result get displayed. So here, we like that we have to specify our all plugin related. What are the plugin available? We can just add it, and we have to create the topic for that topic. That's it. We no need to worry about how to this plugin. I need to connect this for this question I need to connect. Define it. This is the advantage of Microsoft Copilot Studio. You can just add all your plugin. You can just create the topic. That's it. The Copilot will take care all the uh, work for you. And the last area, this is a settings part. There are other advantages available. Due to time constraint, I just skip that one. So if you go to the setting part, the Copilot details, you can provide it here. So if you want to publish, you can rename your Copilot name. You want to choose a specific your company organization level icon. You want to choose it. You can choose this one. Change icon. You can use this option to that. The main this one is channels. The channels you have to clearly specify. So which channel you want to apply it. So publish this Copilot. To develop the Copilot, user they cannot use. There are two ways they can do. One way, you can publish into your website, or you want to integrate it into any app. So previously I mentioned you can use into Microsoft Teams, or you can use this into the Copilot also to use this option. Like that, other channels available. This is skill part. This is just communicate to the other bot service. You can use this one. And main is a security. So as I mentioned, the Copilot is 100% security. You no need to worry about your data. For that, you have to authenticate this Copilot. Can get the some sensitive data. You can choose this option in the security area. And once everything is fine, you can use this option to the publish. You can publish your Copilot. It's sometimes it will take some minutes more, but it's almost quick. Whether compared to our manual work and uh, Copilot work. Meantime, any questions, then I can try to address that.
Yeah, okay, okay. So we have some couple of questions.
Yeah, please.
And you're gonna give me 1 second. Yeah.
Yeah,
So what are the core functionalities of Copilot Studio? How does it differ from traditional chatbot development tools?
yeah. This, definitely. This I already has mentioned this one. So
Mm.
you want to choose conversational AI service. This is only for specific. You no need to connect any. For example, take ticket booking. This movie,
Mm.
I want to book the ticket. So it will go and check the database, ticket available, book it. This one you can simply use the conversational AI. You no need to worry about the copilot. Okay. Next one, movie related stuff you want to connect. So this movie, who is a producer and who is a actor, what are the movie they did? This is a big database. For that, you want to provide this service. This time you have to choose Copilot LLM. So it will connect the large database. It get the result. That's it.
Yeah, yes, yes. And
Yeah.
so one more question, like what are the advantages of using generative AI in Copilot Studio compared to manually authoring conversation topics? Like,
This
so
one,
while
right?
we are using, yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
So
Yeah,
while
go
we
ahead.
are using, okay, okay. So what are the advantages of using generative AI in Copilot Studio
Hmm.
compared to manually authoring the conversational topics?
Manually authoring conversational topic. Uh, I did not exactly get it. First part I am clear. I can answer it, but the second
Like,
part, uh,
yeah, so for example, manually authorizing content means, like, for example, when we for example, so we have the Copilot Studio, right? We have the Copilot in
yes,
everywhere,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
So
yeah, yeah,
for example, we need, so while we are the Copilot in in the Teams itself. So for
mm,
example, we'll just click on the Copilot icon in the Teams while we are in the any meeting and all. We just tap onto that
yeah,
one. It automatically detect the captions and it will give the summary of the meeting and
yeah,
everything.
yeah, yeah,
Like
yeah,
like
yeah.
like that, she is asking like what are the advantages of generative AI in the Copilot Studio?
Yeah. So advantages, yeah, again the same answer only. So there are two, there are two part. One part, if I use the Copilot Studio, the generative AI part. First part, you,
Mm.
for example, while developing the Copilot, using this, here I show no the topic. Here I ask the Copilot generative AI create topic for me. I just provide my instruction only. So
Yes.
it will generate the topic for me and it will define the workflow. As a user, I no need to worry about this. This will do all the stuff. The second part, to the user, you are a developer, you just do that this using this option. Developer user point of view, the big database you provide to them, just whatever they want related stuff, they can get it the information. That's it, I would say.
Yes, of course. Yes, yes.
Yeah.
And so, for example, one more question, like,
Mhm.
explain the process of connecting a Copilot to the external APIs for functionalities like booking. For example, you already said like movie tickets or train
Mhm.
tickets and whatever it may be.
Mhm. Mhm.
So he needs the explain the process of connecting Copilots to that particular scenarios.
Yeah. So for that, you have to develop your own connector or plugin. You have to do that.
Mm.
So
Mm.
once you develop and once your admin has approved, this plugin available for this organization, because the Copilot Studio, it's only within organization only. It's not
Yeah.
specific to everyone. So once they
Yeah.
approved, this is available here. For example, here I go to
Mm.
the add conversation AI, and you can choose the option. Okay, this way, this is one way you can do that. Or if you go to the action here, preview, just leave it. Here I connected. This is a weather plugin. This
Yeah.
is available. This they given the permission available. Like that, you can develop your plugin. Once available, you can just come here and create. Choose your choose your plugin. That's it.
Yes, of course, of course. That makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. I think I'm also right now. I'm in the Power into the Power, learning some Power
Yeah,
apps. I
yeah,
don't know
yeah.
exactly how
Okay.
to integrate. I do how to integrate the Chat GP. I mean, one AI bot into that particular AI bot. I mean, in Power Apps. So I need to create one chatbot into the Power Apps. I don't know exactly how can we create that one. So can you
Mhm.
guide me? Like, is there any way to integrate chatbot by using the Copilot Studio, and then we can implement the chatbot into this particular Power Apps and all? Is there any way that we can do?
Mhm. Yeah, we can do that, but mhm. at the moment, at the
Yeah,
moment,
you saw.
I will
You
check.
already shown. Yeah, you already shown some. So we need to integrate this chatbot into some different services like Teams and all, right?
Yeah, yeah. That is in
Yeah,
the
like,
channels area.
yeah, channels. Is there any channel for the Power Apps and all?
I think it's available. Power ups, I think it's available. I'm not. I don't know the way, but it's possible. I think I will check it out. I will check and I will
Yeah.
just create one demo. I will publish in my YouTube channel. I will do that. Yeah. At the moment, I'm not aware.
Yes,
Create
yes. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, carry on.
I think that I seen that option. I'm not remember exactly. Custom
Okay,
engagement.
no problem. No problem at all. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not have power app side. I don't have much knowledge in power app side.
Even
I'm
I
not
too don't know.
familiar.
That's why I'm asking you.
Okay. Okay. I will try out. Anyway, definitely I
Yeah,
will
yeah.
try it and I will
Yeah,
publish
yes,
it
yes,
quickly.
yes. Yeah.
Yeah. If any other questions, then I try to answer.
No, not yet. So try to wait for a couple of minutes. So we get some questions.
Mhm.
Yeah. Mm,
I think
and one more guy is asking about the
mm,
security. Is this Copilot is trustworthy? So can I trust this Copilot or not?
definitely 100% you can trust it. If you guys trust your admin, then Copilot will hack it. No one will hack it. For example,
Yeah.
if you go to these channels, let's say, for example, actions, publish settings, security area. See, before give the access, you have to choose the option. It's a default authenticate with the Microsoft account. If you
Mm.
choose no authentication, no one can access the data. It's up to you.
Oh,
Once you provide this
oh,
option, 100% secure, no
oh,
issues.
that's great.
Yeah.
And let me wait for some more
Uh-huh.
questions.
Sure, sure.
Ah, so one more question is there. So does we
Uh-huh.
have any sentiment analysis in this Copilot Studio?
Yes. 1 second. We'll try out that also. Ah, no, it's not handled.
Oh,
1 second. We can do that. No problem. So the generative AI, for example, just go to the topic. It will handle, no issues. Go to this system, conversational boosting. Here, uh, data source edit. Sorry. Here you can see the Azure OpenAI service. In the Azure
yes.
OpenAI service, you add the connection. That's it. So the model,
Oh.
not custom model, it's a pre-built Microsoft Azure OpenAI model. Once you
Mm.
connected this connection, then your Copilot able to handle all your emotions also. No issues.
Yeah, that is pretty cool, right? So whenever we need to go for a, that person is having, for example, let's say we can upload any some sentiment analysis text
Mhm.
to this sentiment analysis prompts to this Copilot. For example, let's say
Yeah,
the sentence is like angry mode, the sentence is in
yeah,
I mean lovable mode, so it will detect like something. Yeah.
yeah. You can do
So,
that.
yeah, I think it was in Azure Open. Yeah, Azure OpenAI Studio only. It will be available, I think.
Yeah. Even if you want, you can just do that. Other way, you can do that topic and give the option, and you can create your plugin. You can
Mm.
create own your own emotions and everything. You can just create it, provide it. It will work.
Mm.
No
Yes,
issues.
yes, yes, of course, yeah. And that's all for these questions. I don't know. I didn't find any no more questions from the audience.
Yeah. So if there is no other more questions, then we can wind up.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, okay, no
Yeah,
problem. I think,
yeah.
yeah.
If time is there, then
So
I wait. No issues. Tata,
no, no,
Abhishek.
no, no. So I
Other,
need to jump.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah. So, okay, guys, I think you have any queries related to the Copilot Studio. So, I think we know this already. Tell you about how can we create one Copilot, and then how can we integrate this Copilot into the one some other channels and everything he explained. If you need any guidance about this Copilots and anything related to the artificial intelligence and everything, like career development, everything, you just reach out to the Vinod Rajesh, and he's the right guy related to the artificial intelligence. Is the one of the main person for this in my Azure, sorry, in Microsoft MVPA platform as well. So please reach out to him, and probably he will guide you through that artificial
yeah,
intelligence category
sure.
and all. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
Thank you so much, guys, for attending. I would like to hear more enthusiasm towards this global ACE and the innovation tech community, and more events probably from the couple of months as well. So we can conduct and we can grab some information like all the AI content and ML content and everything. Okay. Thank you, guys. See you soon, and bye.
yeah. Thanks
Bye,
to
Vinod.
everyone. Thank
Yeah,
you.
bye.
Thanks, Reddy. Bye,
Yeah,
bye. Thank you.
yeah.